World Tour action continuing. It is on. Pool C, Toulouse and Dusseldorf. The French in the gray and pink. The Germans in the black and orange. Frank Segala getting bottled up. Has to heave up some nonsense late in the shot clock. And a two from the corner is a misfire. Jules Rambeau to Joko. Joko will draw the foul. That's a good way for him to keep that scoring average up, is by getting to the free throw line.
And I told you the big change for him this year is that he's just cutting and going to the basket off the ball. He's screening a little bit as well. But instead of settling for those jump shots that people will give him, even though he was at 30% last year, people will give him open shots from two. He's now just attacking the basket.
Well, he's good on his first free throw attempt. Now they'll get it down to Osei. He'll hand it off, pull up, they contest. It is that French defense, man. It is smothered. Hey, what's up, DJ Lass? We see you. I think I know who Lass is pulling for in this game.
I think so, too. Must be the German, huh?
Let's see if he got something special on the plate. That's right. Suhard up top. Oh, whoa, that's dangerous. See, some guys that will get mad at the defender for undercutting them like that. I like how Rambeau responded. There was nothing intentional, but potentially dangerous, though.
Yeah. He was walking backwards, so he couldn't see what was going on anyways. But this is another example of that pick-and-roll game that's been working so well for Toulouse between Suhard and Rambeau.
Rambeau's rebound numbers have been down this year. And at his size, he's got to be able to contribute on the glass. There's a contribution inside as Dusseldorf get on the board. Segala, he will skip it to the cutting Rambeau. He took a shot in the mullet, but he's all right. He's mullet-proof. All right, enough. Enough of this. Enough of this nonsense. 3-1. Start.
Oh, please.
The double espressos kicking in, boss.
Mullet-proof. I'm going to save that one.
Mullet-proof. That might be a decent nickname.
That's a good nickname, though. No lie. I think we just made up his nickname.
Mullet-proof. We'll see. We'll see the French response for that one. But if I give him that nickname, he's going to have to keep the mullet, though. That means he's going to have to be married to the mullet forever.
That's fine. He's had it for a while now.
Yeah. Segala at the stripe. He'll knock that thing down. Leading scorer returning from last season, of course, Toulouse, formerly known as Paris. Osei runs into trouble. This whole possession is in jeopardy. And Segala bails him out with a late foul. I think they had like 2 seconds on the shot clock. So fresh 12 for Dusseldorf as Boger will come in. I was going to say, Boger he showed some bright spots in previous years. Turned into a flicker, and then an ember, and then it was out.
Yeah, Boger is one of those what-ifs in 3x3 basketball for me. He is such a good shooter, but never fully put it together. He kept being streaky. The squad around him, I don't know, they lost Landgraf at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And then just, I don't know. One of those players that you're always rooting for, though, because he's a very nice guy, and I'm curious to see what he can bring to the table here, because his shooting ability could make this Dusseldorf team a dangerous outsider.
He looks like Luka. Can he shoot it like Luka? We'll find out. Hugo, balls. Step back two is no good. I think that's an underrated part of Osei's game, too. He's a really good rebounder. Those long arms, he'll get you a few extra possessions. Joko to the hole! That was a strong layup. It'll count the same. Segala looking back at us like that counts, right? Yes, of course. Bogues has that one deflected. Joko swung across. Rambeau to Suhard. Suhard turning the corner, or trying to at least. Going left now. Ooh la la, say oh. Excellent find.
That's test tube chemistry right there.
Bars Rosendahl. I'm still in that one.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's
thank
cool.
you. I need a pen. Write that one down.
I got an extra one for you as usual. Don't you worry.
Joko on the drive baseline. He will draw the foul. I mean, that's some serious chemistry, Bosh. That's.
Look, Hugo Suhard's underrated for his passing ability, and I think people have to respect his not his shot from two, not alone, but also his mid-range jumper. So it's very difficult to guard if you have a good screener like Rambo going with him.
It's true. One of the top 2-point shooters in the league last year. Oh, there's a 17-footer. That one finds the bottom of the net, courtesy of Carl Marshall. Hugo to Segala, left wing strings. It is 10-3, not a big surprise. We said that Toulouse would be big favorites in this one to win. 7-point advantage. Suhard, long on the 2 attempt. Osei with another board. No hesitation, just hydration. Water from Carl Marshall. Still a 10-5 advantage. Joko takes a bump along the way. So Carl Marshall has been a bright spot for Dusseldorf, 25 years old. And he seems to have the green light. Back-to-back twos made for him. As we have 6:17 left to go in his Pool C action. Paul Joko with not a highlight, but not a low light either.
No, you're right. Just a score.
1 of 10 buckets for Toulouse. Hello there. Hi there, cutie. Fans will be coming to check out the action throughout the weekend of all ages. Segala comes up short. Who touched it last? Segala and Rambo, the 2 Olympic silver medalists on the floor right now. Losing, of course, to the Dutch, which I'm sure y'all might be reminding them at a time or two.
Well,
oh no,
is that and maybe the World Tour Finals?
Oh,
take both of those.
see, where's the humility at? Come on.
Well, look, if you had a year like our Dutch team had last year, you got to brag about it.
Yeah, you earned it. You earned it. The French with an 11-5 lead. Can they cool off Carl Emil Marshall? Pull up, nope. Joko will snuff it out. Up top, Segala from the logo. Left, ball fake, faker. Sets up mullet proof underneath.
We're rolling with this, huh?
Yes,
I like it.
Indeed. Ooh, there's a nice little pocket pass. Oh, one deserves another back scratcher. Paul Joko. Segala now with 8 to shoot. Joko stopped short. Oh, how did he get free? He'll miss it. He'll come back to him, and he'll make do with it. 14-6. Long ball. No good that time for Marshall. Oh, wow. That pass well off the mark. Segala saves the wrong team, and then Rambo almost tackles the man.
They might count that pass as a shot.
There's another look. Oh, my goodness. That's so beautiful. That is poetry in motion. He put that by his tailbone. I mean,
that's a yoga art.
Hey, that was a serious back scratcher. Joko showing some of that bounce. Oh, can Dusseldorf bounce back? I think I have an answer to that, but I'll reserve it for at least another minute or so. Suhard He will miss it. Boger, it's been quiet in this one. They will turn to Carl again. Marshall, oh! He tried to get, I like the attempt there, Suhart. Rambo in the deep end. Friendly bounce in it and a smile from Rambo. That was just how he played it. Oh, Suhart will not get the foul he wanted on the floor. Timeout on the floor and a comfortable lead for Toulouse.
Yeah, very comfortable. And this Dusseldorf squad is relying on one-on-one moves. Here you can see Marshall missing that dunk under pressure. But in a team like that, if you bring Alan Boger, he's not good at creating his own shot. So you got to get him involved in off-ball screens. You got to get the ball to him out of other actions. And they're just not doing that at all. They're going into one-on-ones. If you have a shooter like that, use him. I don't get it.
He'd be a good second option, but I'm liking the potential that I'm seeing from Carl Marshall so far. I like his aggression. He's fearless when he's attacking the rim. He's showing some touch from outside. Again, 25 years old. Not much of a scout report on the kid, but liking what I'm seeing. He's going to need some help. 3:51 left as Toulouse get restarted. Ju to Sue. In and out, pull up, 17-foot, ridiculous.
Yuck.
That was such a difficult shot, man.
From our angle, you could see there were like 4 hands in front of him jumping up, and he got it up and over them. But this is what I'm saying. Like, you got to, with Suhart, you got to respect that mid-range jumper, and it makes it so tough to guard them.
Suhart defending Osei. Oh, that had all kinds of issues. He's claiming he was hit on the shot.
Well, that shot had more hitch than Will Smith.
That used to be my favorite movie. But does he have an argument? Because it did. I mean, it looked like he triple pumped it.
But it looked like he kept his ball in his hands to wait for the contact somehow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Well, he gets hit with a technical, and he's still barking from the bench. It won't matter in this one. This one's over.
Paul Joko went and stood next to him and talked to him for a little bit. And
yeah.
That's one of those things you see a veteran team do. Just got to get into a guy's head even more.
Just poking and prodding the young guy. 18-7. Hugo up top. No! Segala. 19-7 emphatically. Are they going to do it again? No. Suhart chucking the deuces this time. In a 19-8 game, Bogues with a bogey. He has been cold. Joko eyeing the 2. And that will go out of bounds and give us a chance to look at that replay. Hopefully, look at this connection right here. The lob and the yam. I like that one. Joko said you like that one.
Yeah,
indubitably.
That was nice.
Indubitably. But they can run that action with either Rambo or Segala. They do it all the time.
Even with Joko.
And even with Joko, true. So hard. Too much. 21-9. Easy, breezy for Toulouse. As they give Dusseldorf a backyard beat down in their Pool C opener. Another one that ends before the limit to start the day here in the Netherlands. Full of highlights and not much resistance from Dusseldorf. We'll see what they do their next time out, but Toulouse, this might be their group. Toulouse, no pun intended.